So I'll pass him one at a time. We're going to start from the bottom position here. You alright with that, yeah? Good stuff. And then he's got that as well. So Pete's a little bit stronger than he looks. So there we go. So he's going to do 10 reps now. So 2. Remember what I said about counting to in sets of 2 on the previous videos as well, guys. So that helps when you're doing like higher reps. So we're on 8 after this one. It's 8, 9, and 10. He places the weights down. Notice how his spine's straight there as well, and he's picking them up, yeah? So I'll pass him the 5. So there you go. There's 1, there's 2. And then he's going to do 10 with that. So what we're doing now is you're working your major muscle groups. You'll get to a point of failure at some point with a weight that's applicable. That's when you get close to the failure, or you know, you aim for 10. Say you get to 8 on this next one, right? So he goes to 8 there. Let's just go to 8 and pretend to fail on this one, Pete. So I'm going to add another drop into it now to get there. 1 kilo weight involved. So he gets to 8 and he's like, he's making all these noises. You can't lift him up. There we go. So he's failed on that one. Then you give him the lighter weights on that fail point, yeah? So we've actually done 4 drops there. Usually I'd do 3 drops. I wouldn't really bother with a 4th drop. You don't need to fatigue the muscle that far. You think you're doing sets of 10, it's 30 reps, so you've done 40 reps here at the end of this one. There's other things you can do as well. We're going to do that now. So we're just going to do sets of 6 on this one. And this is something I learned off a fellow athlete who was training with when I first got out of the army. It's called a triple set rebound. So what you're doing is you're fatiguing all the major muscle groups and all your fast twitch muscle fibers. Then as you're dropping, you're working more on your endurance fibers as you're going down the weights. Then you do a rebound. So once you've done your bottom set on your bottom weight, you just throw in the starting weight again, and you just get a last burst, because effectively they're not recovering to a point where you can do a full set, but it's starting that recovery basis when you're going down the endurance fibers, when you're lighting the weight. So it's called the triple drop rebound. It's just another training system. Like I said, all fitness training is made up somewhere along the line anyway, and there's no right and wrong way to train, in my opinion. So he goes there. So for 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So he puts them down, passing the 5s. He then does another 6, like so. So still quite close in the range of rooms. Typically, when you're doing like this sort of stuff, say you can shoulder press 20 kilo, yeah, for 6 reps comfortably. You're trying to now progress and do 10, but you can't quite do 10. So this is why we do the drop set. So we might do 20 kilo for 6, yeah. Then we'll drop it to 12 kilo. So it's not quite half the weight, but it's around about there. He's done the 6, then picks up the 7 again, and then he goes to failure on this. He's not on this occasion, he's going to stop at 10 if he gets up there. Or even when you're doing it with light weights, it's still fatiguing on the muscle because you're working deeper muscle fibers. Go on, Pete. Good lad. Fantastic. So that is just a drop set and a drop set rebound. So play about with the weights applicably. Like I said, give you the example there. Say you can lift 20 kilo for 6. You're trying to progress the muscle now, so you can lift more reps or go on to a higher weight. So we're going for 10 on the 20 kilo. Let's say we fail at 7, yeah? Failed at 7. Peter then passed me the 12, so I'll go 12, try and get to that 10. If I get to the 10, ideal. Then I go on 6. So you're always dropping the weight sort of by half. So these are just example weights really. The rebound, then you go for the 20 if you do decide to do the rebound. I'm just going to cover spots in. We'll do it with light weights, so 3 kilos, there we go. So let's say for Pete's failed on the third set here, so there's a couple of ways you can spot. So let's go. So 1, 2, you've got to act up now and start failing. So yeah, so on the next one, you can assist with the elbows, or you can assist with the wrists as well. Or if you've got a person either side, he's comfortable with his weight, just imagine there's somebody else that side, you can have 2 people spotting. There's just a couple of ways to spot your pun down now if you want, mate. So hope that's helped.